Now let's start. Let's see. We started the discussion yesterday of Pythagorean triplet. In which I told you that three numbers are said to be Pythagorean triplet, like suppose we take 3, 4, 5. These three numbers are said to be Pythagorean triplet if they follow Pythagoras theorem, which says hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. In this case, the longest side is the hypotenuse is equal to 3 square plus 4 square. As it is correct, we can say 3, 4, 5 form a Pythagorean triplet. Similarly, I have told you we can say this 3, this 4, this 5. We can take this as 2 into 2. We can take this 3 as 2 square minus 1. We can take this 5 as 2 square plus 1. So if you observe, we have 2 common in all of them. Similarly, one more triplet is there, 6, 8, 10. In this case also, 10 square is same as 6 square plus 8 square. Here, if I write 6 as, suppose 2 into 3, if I write 8 as 3 square minus 1, if I write 10 as 3 square plus 1, I am absolutely correct. Here the common thing is 3. Here the common thing is 2. So we have to find a formula for Pythagorean triplets. The relation is very simple. If we have m square minus 1, one term, 2m, second term, then the third term is m square plus 1. I hope you are getting this thing. These three are the Pythagorean triplets. A few, m square minus 1, 2m and m square plus 1 are the Pythagorean triplets. 100 time, yes sir, Harshul, very good beta. So all of you should understand this thing. Okay, just saying it is class, not an episode. Okay, just you are correct. Now, so we have got Shresh saying repeat. Okay, I'm repeating one more time. I am trying to find a relation. We saw that 3, 4, 5 are triplets. So I can write 3 as 2 square minus 1. No issue because 4 minus 1 is 3 only. I can write 4 as 2 into 2. That is 4. I can write 5 as 2 square plus 1, which is 5 only. So I made a formula, a general formula like m square minus 1, 2m and m square plus 1. Here also you can say it is like 2m, it is like m square minus 1 and it is like m square plus 1. I hope this is okay for you. Now we will discuss with an example. Or you can say, let me write, Pythagorean triplets are of the form m square minus 1, 2m and m square plus 1. This is the three numbers in Pythagorean triplets because they follow Pythagoras theorem. These three follow Pythagoras theorem. Now let's start with the question. Exercise 6.2. Let me take an example. Suppose I take example number 3rd. Question number 2, third part. Given to us is one triplet, one value, one member of Pythagorean triplet is given to you as 14. You have to understand this 14 is what? Is it m square minus 1? Is it 2m or is it m square plus 1? What do you think? Which is good for it? 14 equal to m square minus 1 we should take, or 2m, or m square plus 1? All of you please answer. Yes, you all are correct. Krishna sir, please take. Sir, Sarthak is saying, sir, please take Piyush in the meeting. Okay. You should all come on time, na? Why you are late? Okay. So all of you are understanding this thing, that it is very easy to take 14 as 2m, because if I take 14 as m square minus 1, I will not get a good number. I will not get a integer appropriately. But if I take 14 as 2m, that will be appropriate. So let me take so please take Justin, he is texting me. Okay. Now let's see. Let 14 is equal to 2m. So all of you in one voice, what is value of m? If 14 is 2m, what is value of m? Very good. It is 14 upon 2, that is 7. So we have got value of m. Can't we find other two values? Can't we find other two values? Very easy. Tell me the answer first. Tell me the answer. No, Aryan, no. No, Aryan, no. No, no, no. Yes, Darpan. Krishna. Srishti, yes, beta. No, Yash. It is not 2m minus 1, 2m plus 1. It is m square minus 1, m square plus 1. Sir, is it important to always take variable as m? But you can take any variable. Okay, don't worry. So let's see. If m is 7, we can have second triplet or second member will be given by m square minus 1, that is 7 square minus 1, that is 49 minus 1, 48, and the third member will be very easy, m square plus 1, which is 7 square plus 1. Answer is 50. So we have got the answer. Triplets are 16, 48 and 50. That's it. In which, what is your hypotenuse in these three, all of you? What is your hypotenuse? What is the hypotenuse in these three? Yes, it is 50, the longest side. Other two sides can change. You can take either as perpendicular, either as base. No issue. Sir, not 16, it is 17. Oh my God. Beta 16 ही तो है. Question number 2, third part. Sarai is saying 6.2 question 2 third part is 16. हाँ बेटा मैंने 16 तो लिया है. I have taken 16 only. Okay. Third part is 16. I have done second part. Sorry, I have done second part. This is not third part. This is second part. बेटा इतना तो मुझे माफ कर सकते हो ना आप लोग. Okay. Done. Do you want me to do one more question or is it okay? But actually washing machine is on. My mom is washing the clothes. That is why sound is coming. Okay, please bear for some time. It will be done. One more. Darpan is saying. Okay. One more, Abhinav. Okay. Let's see. Do the last part then. Fourth part. 18. Try 18. One member is given to you as 18. All of you, tell me. You will take 18 equal to how much? M square minus 1. You will take it as 2m. Very good. So we will again take 18 as 2m. So we will get m equal to 9. What is the, what do you say, lower? Second member is m square minus 1. That is 91. Sorry, 81 minus 1. 9 square minus 1. Answer is 80. Sir, your screen is not visible. Vaibhav, please check beta. Either you can, what you say, exit and come again. Now the second value is third member, m square plus 1. All of you are correct. It is 9 square plus 1, which is 81 plus 1, 82. So we have got the three values. First value is 18, second value is 80, and third value is 82. Very good, Giriraj. You are going good. Now, let us take some example of question 1 also. Let us take some parts of question 1 also. I hope it is easy for you. Still, let me take question 1. Question 1, I am taking one part. Suppose I take, let me take fifth part. Yes, beta, Simrithi, you are correct. Please give one number. But you can take any number from your side. You can take 100, you can take any number you can take, and you can find the triplets for it. If you know one number, you can easily find. Joel, you can do on your own from my side after the class for 100. Okay, you can try for 100. So in the first question, can we put the formula? Yes, Sakshi, you can put the formula. Very good, Sakshi. So I will discuss the formula set by Sakshi today. First, you all tell me, have you done the formula? This one. Have you ever seen this formula? Have you ever seen this formula? Please tell me fast. If you have seen, then why we are solving so long? Okay, some are saying they have not seen. It is simple formula which can be used in the question, that x plus y whole square is same as x square plus 2xy plus y square. Now, let us understand how this formula came. Do you want to see how the formula came, Yashna? Dhanishta, do you want to see how the formula came? Yes, okay. Let's see. Can we say x plus y square is same as x plus y into x plus y? Can we say this, all of you? Just write P. Can we say like this? So, all are saying P. It is okay. Now, if you write like this, I told you yesterday, we can multiply this x into complete bracket, this y into complete bracket. Let's start. X into x plus y, plus sign is coming, then y into x plus y. Till now, is it okay? Any issue? I have just opened the brackets using distributive property. Now, we will multiply x into x is x square, x into y is xy, then plus y into x is yx, y into y is y square. Now, can you say xy and yx is the same thing? Can we say xy and yx is the same thing? All of you, can we say? Yashna, we can say, because xy and y is same thing, beta. Multiplication is commutative. Either you say x into y or you say y into x, it is the same thing. Yashna, either you say x into y or you say y into x, it is the same thing. Okay, so we can say that both are equal and they can be added. Okay, now you saw, na? So they can be added. They can be added because they are like terms. Because they are like terms, they can be added. Hence, it becomes x square plus 2xy plus y square, and we have got the formula. All of you, now is it clear to all of you? Is it clear? Yes. Now we will use the formula in the question number 1. It will make it very easy to solve. Let's start. Question 1. Suppose I take the fifth part. No, let us take sixth part. Let's try sixth part. 46. All of you, we can write 46 square as 40 plus 6 whole square. So it is like, this is like x, this is like y. We know the formula of x plus y square is x square plus 2xy plus y square. Now put the values of x and y in brackets. X is how much? X is 40. Then we have 2. Then we have x, put the value in bracket, 40. Then we have y, put the value in bracket, 6. Then we have y, put the value in bracket, 6 square. Very easy. Now solve it. 40 square is 4 for the 16, 00. 2 6 are 12. 12 4s are 48. 48 and 1 0 is coming. So 0 will come. 6 6 are 36. Now if you add them, you will get the answer as 2116. Simple. Simple. Any issue? Any issue? The formula is difficult, Sarthak is saying. Sarthak, if you find the formula difficult, you can solve normally. Okay? Actually, formula is very easy, but it is new to you. That is why you think it is difficult. The day you will start practicing the formula, it becomes very easy for you. Okay? Now, this gives me an opportunity to discuss with you one more formula. We have done the formula of x plus y whole square. We can do x minus y also. All of you, can you tell me what is the formula of x minus y whole square? Yes? Try. Okay, no answer came till now. The formula of x minus y whole square. We have seen the formula of x plus y whole square. Similar, we can find the formula of x minus y whole square. If you don't know, try it at your home. Make the formula on your own. It is very easy. Okay. So let's move to the next topic. Yes, Krishna, you are correct. Correct, beta. You have told. Good. So let's move to the next topic. Okay, let me tell you. The formula is x square minus 2xy plus y square. You can find this by simple derivation as we have done in the last case. Ananya, it should have 2 also before that yx. Okay, x square minus 2xy plus y square. Now let's start the another very interesting topic, that is reverse of square. Reverse of square is, all of you, please tell me, reverse of squaring process is known as? Yes? Square root. Very good. Reverse of square process is square root. So let's write the heading in beautiful handwriting. Okay. So square roots. So if I say 10 square is equal to 100, that means square root of 100 equal to how much? Yes? Vivek correct, Krishna correct, all of you are correct. Now it was easy. I'm giving you some good question. Let me give you 225. Tell me square root of 225. Very good, Krishna. Very good. Very good, Krishna. No Vivek, no Dhanishta, no Yash. You all are just guessing it the wrong way. Just correct. Just correct. Dhanishta, how this long beta? Harshul, कहाँ पहुँच गए बेटा 45 पे? Vansh, oh, good beta. Giriraj, Shresht, wrong. Divanshu, beta 5, so it's 25 only. Sara is correct. Yashna is correct. Parth 50625, wrong. Aryan is correct. Shresht is correct. Now Dhanishta correct. Okay, 15. Prisha, Vivek. 15 is the right answer. 25 is not. Sarthak, Ananya, 25 square is 625, not 225. How I got the answer? A very easy way to, you just guessed. But while guessing, you can use different ideas. You can check 20 square is 400. How it can be 25? When you guess, you can check 20 square is 400, which is more than 225. How the number can be 25 square? It has to be 15 square. Okay, now let's see. Let's start how I found less than and property. Yes, beta, yes, correct. So let's start 225. First of all, we have to do prime factorization. We will already, beta, not, this is not LCM, Sarthak beta, it is not LCM. LCM is different. It is known as prime factorization. We are using prime numbers to factorize the number. Okay. So first of all, let us take 3. 3, what do you say, 7 is 21, 3 5 is 15. Again with 3, 3 2 is 6, 3 5 is 15. Then 5, 5 is 5, 1 is. So we have a pair of 3, a pair of 5, 1 3 will come, 1 5 will come. Answer will be 3 into 5, 15. So square root of 225 is 15. All of you now answer square root of, now all the guessers, please guess the square root of 1225. I hope it is correct. Avira saying 30. Okay. Rachit 65. But 60 square is 3600. Way more than this. How you can say 65? Okay. Okay. Most of you are going correct. Okay. Yuvraj saying 3. Soham saying 360. Beta Soham. She is saying 45. No beta. If you see 45, check with 40. 40 square is 1600, which is more than 1225. It cannot be more than 40. All of you can think 30 square is 900, 40 square is 1600. The number is lying between 30 square and 40 square. It can be 35. It can be 35. That is why जीशान बेटा 15 कैसे आएगा? 15 तो हम कर चुके हैं ऊपर, है ना? Now let's check the answer. 1225. Shiv Manchanda 34. How beta? Let's see. 3 4s are 12. Then we have 2. 0 will come. 3. Sorry, 3 से होगा ही नहीं तो. It will not be by 3. Sorry. One second. Let me erase this. It will not be divided by 3, na? Let's start with 5. 5 2s are 10. Then 2 came. 20. 5s are. Then 5 4s are. 5 9s are. 7 7s are. 7 1s are. So answer is very simple. 5 7s are 35. So always you can check for the minimum easy value, maximum easy value, and then you can guess the between value. It is very easy. Now let's see some properties. Okay. In the last class, we used square roots in the concept of Pythagoras theorem, where we found perpendicular or base using square roots only. If you remember, in the last class, when we discussed Pythagoras theorem, we discussed this square root also over there. So we will today try to do that. Okay, let's start. Suppose you have a triangle. Example I'm giving you. Suppose you have triangle, a right angle triangle ABC, right angled at B. Yes, but in class 7 we have done. Suppose you have a right angle triangle ABC, right angled at B, and oh my god, just you remember the chapter also. Very good. Chapter number 6. So if this is 10, this is 6, we have to find BC. We know value of AB is 6. We know value of AC is 10. Tell me the equation. No, but don't tell me the answer. Tell me the equation. Tell me the equation fast. In which square root will come? We all know h square is equal to p square plus base square. In our case, h is AC square, p is BC square, and base is BA square. All of you, do you agree with me in this thing? All of you, do you agree? AC is the hypotenuse. Okay, very good. Okay. Rn 10 square, x square, 16 square. Very good, beta. Yes, sir. Okay, so yes, sir is coming. So let's move further. AC, we know. We know the value of AC is how much? It is 10. So I have told you, whenever we put a value of variable, we always put in a, yes, we always put value of variable in a class. We always put value of a variable in brackets. Very good. So 10 square is equal to BC, we don't know, plus BA is how much? 6. So let's solve it. We will have 100 is equal to BC square plus 36. We have to find BC square. To find anything, we have to make it alone. To find anything, we have to make it alone. To make it alone, I will keep BC square on the right hand side and I will take the 36 on the left hand side. Very good, Vardhan. minus 36. It will give me 64 is equal to BC square. This is BC square, which means BC is equal to under root 64. This symbol is for square root or under root. This symbol is showing square root or under root. Whether you write like this or you write like this, they are same thing. Either you write the 2 or not, it is understood. Okay, all of you, this is symbol of under root. Like this, a home is there. In this home, if you sit 2, it is okay. If you make this 2 sit, it is okay. If you don't write the 2, it is understood that it is square root. Okay, so the answer came as 8. Why it came as 8? Because 64 is same as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 is equal to BC. And here outside is 2. The guard, this is guard. ये हमारा चौकीदार है. This is guard of this square root. ये क्या करता है? It only allows 2 persons of same to come out as 1. So we will see in this case, they two are same, 1, 2 will come out. These two are same, 1, 2 will come out. These two are same, 1, 2 will come out. And the answer is 8 is equal to BC. Is it okay? Is it okay? Yes. Time is 9:09. All of you, please, nostalgic. Okay, Joel. Good. Sir, can we solve 6.6 exercise? But you can try. Okay, you can try. Very, very easy. Good. So all of you, don't make this end over here only. Try to read what is in the theory. Read the theory properly so that you can understand the concept in a better way. And now today we have some time so that we can talk also. You can switch on your videos